Hello everyone, so you all are informed about our current affairs classes, and we are going to start our current class series today of 6th August 2020. So it is the class of current affairs in the form of 10 MCQs that we are recovering our current affairs of the previous and recently days. So this is the current class, and we are going to give extra information about the question and answer both. So one of the extra information that I have for you is that we are going to start our quiz. So in the next quiz on Wednesday of the next week, we are going to start a quiz of related to the current affairs. So there are 7 questions related to the current affairs, and the question and the syllabus of the current affairs quiz is that the earlier questions that we have discussed with you all in the earlier videos. So please see the earlier video very deeply. So let us start our first question. Veteran Congress leader CM Shivaji Rao Patel Nirangekar passed away on August 5, 2020. He served as the former CM of which state? So our leader CM Shivaji Rao Patel Nirangekar has passed away on August 5, 2020. He served as the CM of which state? So you have to tell that he served as CM, and which of the state he joined the post as a CM. So the answer is, you have to give your answer in the live chat or comment box, and you are given 3 or 5 seconds to reply your answer. So the answer is option B, Maharashtra. So the related fact is he died due to prolonged illness. He was of 89 when he was died, and he served as the CM of Maharashtra between the time period of 1985 and 1986. This is the second question. Which nation's president had barred federal agencies from replacing its citizens with foreign workers? So, a nation's president, of which you have to tell the name, has banned federal agencies from replacing its own citizens or own workers of his country to the foreign workers. So, which you have to tell the country's name of that president has banned the foreign workers to displacing from its citizens. So the answer is, comment your answer as the option number that you are feeling is right. So the answer is option B, US. So the US President Donald Trump has signed an executive order barring federal government agencies from displacing American national and citizens with foreign workers. So our US President Donald Trump has banned the foreign workers to displacing his own country's workers. So the third question is, a massive explosion rocked which nation's capital city on 4 August 2020? On 4 August 2020, a massive explosion rocked in the nation's capital city. So you have to tell that which the nation capital city has faced this explosion. So the answer is, comment your answer. Answer D, Lebanon. So the explosion rocked in the Lebanon's capital city, Beirut. So this explosion occurred in Lebanon's, and it occurred in the Lebanon's capital city, Beirut. According to reports, in this fact, the related fact is that how the explosion happened, what is the reason behind the massive explosion. So according to reports, around 2750 tons of ammonium nitrate stored in a Beirut port warehouse exploded. So there is a high amount of ammonium nitrate which has been exploded in the warehouse, and it caused where it cause or affect a large area of the city. So next is our fourth question. So which Chinese company pulled out as IPL's title sponsor? So you have to tell that the country has the our BCCI has decided as an IPL sponsor, but he has cancelled. So which of the company has pulled out from its IPL's title sponsor? Means now the country did not held as an IPL sponsor. So the answer from these four options is option A, Vivo. So Vivo was going to held the IPL, but he has pulled out, and the reason is Vivo, the title sponsor of Indian Premier League 2020, has pulled out after a disagreement with the board of Central for Cricket over discount on the sponsorship fee, and also in response to the growing opposition to its involvement in the tournament as it is a Chinese brand. So there is two reasons for pulling out of Vivo as a sponsor of the Indian Premier League 2020. So the reason first is he has faced a disagreement with the BCCI over discount on the sponsor fee, and the second reason is Vivo is a Chinese brand and it is facing the opposition from the country India because it is a Chinese brand, and there is some agreements between China and India that has been occurred. So next is the question number fifth. Pakistan's new political map, including part of which Indian map? So Pakistan has released a new map recently, and he included the part of India in his political map. So which of the part of India has been included by Pakistan in his map? So the answer is, give your answer. So the answer is answer D, Gujarat. So Pakistan released a new map on 4 August 2020, and he is laying claim on Indian territories of J&K Ladakh, Jammu Kashmir Ladakh, and part of western Gujarat. He is laying claim that the part of J&K, that is Ladakh, and part of western Gujarat is come in his own country, not in India. But in the response of laying claim by Pakistan, India rejected his claim and terming it as political absurdity. Next is the question number 6. Vaishno Devi Yatra will begin from which date? So Vaishno Devi Yatra is going to start recently. So there are four options in which different date are given. So one of the date is correct in which from which the Vaishno Devi Yatra will begin. So give your answer. So the answer is option A, August 16. So our Sri Mata Vaishno Devi Shrine Board has announced the resumption of Vaishno Devi Yatra from August 2020. Almost 4 months it was suspended because of the COVID-19 pandemic. So the Vaishno Devi Yatra should be started from before 4 months, but it was suspended because of the COVID-19, and our Sri Mata Vaishno Devi Shrine Board has announced the Vaishno Devi Yatra again on August 16, 2020. So next is the 7th question. Ministry of Earth Sciences and Ministry of Agriculture has launched which mobile app? So our two ministries department, Ministry of Earth Sciences and Ministry of Agriculture, has launched a mobile application. So you have to tell which mobile application has launched by the both of the ministries. So the answer is, comment your answer. The answer is option A, Meghdut. The Meghdut is a mobile application that is launched by the both of the ministries, and what is the advantage of the Meghdut is it will provide location and crop and livestock specific weather based agro advisors to farmer in local dialect. So this is the app which will provide the following advantage to the farmers, that is location, crop and livestock, specific weather based agro advisors, and the farmers can talk or discuss in his form local language or in local dialect. So he can discuss with his regional language in the on the mobile application Meghdut. So next is the eighth question. India has successfully test fired quick R reaction surface to air QRSAM from a mobile launcher of Launch Complex third at which place in Odisha. So India has successfully fired a mission QRSAM on a mobile launcher complex third at which place in Odisha. So there is a place in Odisha in which our India has test fired of QRSAM. So the place is from these four options, and you give your answer in our comment box or live chat. So the answer is option B, Chandipur. So QRSAM is a missile developed by the Indian Research and Organization in association with Bharat Electronic Limited and Bharat Dynamic Limited for the India Army. So it is QRSAM is a missile that is developed for our Indian Army advantage, and it is developed by Defense Research Organization with the help of Bharat Electronic Limited and Bharat Dynamic Limited, and its operational range is 30 km. Next is the question number 9th. Gujarat Chief Minister Vijay Rupani has launched Wild Hickory Yojana for the welfare of girl child from. So our Gujarat Chief Minister CM Vijay Rupani launched a Yojana related to the girl child, that is Wild Hickory Yojana. So it is related from which place? So you have given four options from which one is correct, and you have to give your answer that you feeling is correct. Now the answer is A, option A, Rajkot. So our Chief Minister of Gujarat Vijay Rupani has launched this Yojana from Rajkot. So our Gujarat governor is Acharya Devvrat, and the CM we have discussed in the question is Vijay Rupani. So next is the 10th question and last question of today's live chat video. So let us start our last question of today's current affairs. RBI has allowed which bank to offer regular banking services in India? So our RBI has allowed a bank of which nation to giving offer or giving its services to India? So the answer you have seen, that is answer D, Bank of China. So our Bank of China Limited has been included in second schedule to Reserve Bank of India Act 1934. So the joining and serving the services to India has been discussed in our second schedule of RBII Act 1934, and our RBI 25th governor is Shaktikant Das, and RBI headquarters is in Mumbai, and RBI is founded or formed in 1st April 1935. So if you like this video, then like it, share it and subscribe it, and please prepare yourself for the quiz that is going on Wednesday. Thank you very much, and please see our description box if you want to join our WhatsApp group for getting the video notes of in the form of PDF. So thank you very much again. Have a nice day.